saying, I can't get over how deep the snow is in places. It's a bit of a path there. To that, another. Back on the Minford path now, about halfway up, and get up there, and then we take a right and start heading towards Summit. But each footstep is getting more exposed with that wind. It's going to be chilly. Here she comes. Colours popping. Beautiful. Deep the snow is. It's a good six inches, that, if not more, in places. These are so worth the early get-ups. Literally just getting in. It's super thick snow. Like, you just disappear into the well up the shin. Go for the crampons, eh? Like that. Oh, man. And then you step on a rock underneath. Each footstep needs to be checked because I've just stood on a rock and it's slightly tilted me back. And we got to dig in. I knew there was going to be snow on the ground, but I didn't realise I'd be doing Mont Bloody Blanc. Look at her flying up, she is. Not bad, 6.5 weeks post-op from having her gallbladder out. So she's not doing too bad. I'm hoping when we get up and over this little ridge here, I'll really see some colours popping over there. And that was camp last night. Because I've not climbed it before, I don't know what view we're going to get here. So I thought I'd start recording and you can also enjoy this view if you've not been up Cader Idris. What? Holy mother of God. Oh wow. That is special. Magical. Wow. What a view. What a stunning sunrise. Look at this view. And I don't know if you can see, but peeking up over how big the moon is there. That camera's not doing it justice. If we were at the summit now, that moon would be like, feel like it's in touching distance. This is what the early alarm clocks are all for, and it makes it so much better that we are inches and inches in snow. You've got to love mountains. Wow. Woohoo! None. The Minford path up there, and then all the way up to there. But look at that moon. Look at the people hiking that side just up there. Oh, that does not look like Wales, and it's gone. Stunning scenes all around. There she is. little bit of clag rolling in there. Apart from that view that way. Yeehaw. The planes in the sky. Look at that. So clear. Higher we go. The wind's kicking up. And just look, just look at it disappearing in the snow. How deep is this, man? I've got some lovely purples popping on this side. I don't think this is the path, I'm in a hedge. That's the path there. There we go. Right, let's have a look at these colours over here. Woo. Something that we just realised as well, we think when we were down there last night, we were pointing at that as the summit, which everyone gets confused for. And that's the summit there. So that was just this. It is absolutely stunning. If it's like this here, I'd love to see what Ben Nevis is like. They've had mega snow. Lovely purple pop in there. Yee. Jeez. A waterfall down there. Wow. What a stunning view though. Sketchy as it looks. That is magical. Plus it's coming in, be careful. Big gust coming in, it has started snowing. But that's what we're going to be up against now. It's all good fun. It's all clear. Woo! She's obsessed. It's like the little whirlwinds coming down like mini tornadoes. She's trying to get me to capture one because before when we were walking up the path there, I had nothing. I just literally the amount of snow swirling around there. She was in the middle. It was quite funny. But look how stunning it is. The sky's opened up again. Oh. Up we go. Absolutely great technique here, showing everybody how it's done and what the conditions are like currently on Cader Idris, Saturday the 3rd of January. So this is bonkers. Clearly the whole ice axe in. It's either we're making extremely hard work of this, or it is actually this.
Look, my foot just come off the rock. Look how far down that goes. That's the whole ice axe. Look. And it was
Ice axe buried.
And I just stood on the rock.
I don't think we're making hard work of this. The conditions are generally like this. Help! We've got
I'm trying to get to you, but I'm concerned that there's nothing underneath.
Oh, I'll come to you. Shouldn't laugh really because we're on a mountain, but right.
I'm knee-high deep in snow.
Right, hang on a sec.
Look.
Yeah. Yeah, are. There's a rock. Use this. Use that little ledge on that rock. Right, there's another rock. Use that one. Here's another. Things you've got to do. Things you do for love. There's one. And then we should be alright on this bit. Oh, well. That was fun. God, look how deep. Oh, it's magical at the same time, this. Over the style we go. Nice and easy in the crampons. And there is our final ascent to the summit. She'll be glad to see that. She'll be gutted this isn't the summit, never mind. Here we are, up along that ridge, and up we go. Well, it looks lovely with sunrise behind you. Come over the stile over what she was hoping was the summit, and on our way down, just to go all the way back up there. But look at this. Look at this view. Oh, man. I can't wait to get to the top and see what that view is like, because this is stunning as it is. Oh, she's going out of my sight, so I better get a move on. I believe this is the final little ascent, but it is very slow going just because of the depth of the snow. Beautiful. Oh, here's more people, no gloves, a hoodie and trainers. Fucking ridiculous. I cannot believe people are getting up here in a tracksuit top, a pair of trackies, no gloves and a pair of trainers. Like 3 lads past us, and I was just like, wow. There we are. There's the top finally in sight. It's a good sight. Let's go bag it. You okay? Yeah. Let's go bag it then. Woo. Yay! We've made it. Hot food and a drink now, and then we'll push on and finish the loop, which originally was not the plan. We were going to take the same path back, but we're just going to go and do the loop instead and take it all in. What a journey. All that ice. That's how cold it was. That wasn't in there this morning. And coming up, obviously with the wind chill in there. I am looking forward to this hot food and drink. Oh, that is fresh. Oh, that's lovely. I'm one happy bunny again. Look. Better place to cook some grub. Help if I had the grub. Anybody that's got these gases or wants or thinking of a decent gas, that's just fired up first time again. So you know how cold it is because the water is freezing just by walking up, and that's just fired up first time. So we've got a bean and sausage in there, and I've got my all day breakfast here, and I've got that view with me Bezzy. Very proud of her getting up. 6.5 week post-op, and the only mountain she's ever done was Snowdon, and that was like 6-7 months ago. So I'm super proud. Still got to get back to the car, but we got to the top, that's all that matters. How's your sausage and bean?
Yummy.
Yummy.
Yeah.
Beats sitting in a cafe, doesn't it? Mine's nearly done. Steaming away. Get that bloody camera off me before I take a mouthful. That's warm my hands up. Right, this is on low. Keep that on low for a minute before I use my spoonage. We got a good old mix. Oh my god, that looks so creamy. Oh. Give that a good stir. All day breakfast with a latte favoured spork. Right, that's still bubbling. This one needs a bit of a stir. Silence. Keep that warm for a minute. Now it's off. Oh dear me. A whole day brekkie. Look at the steam out of this bad boy. That has warmed the hands right up. Oh, we've got all kinds going on in here. Oh my days. Beans, sausage, mushrooms and bacon in a rich and tangy tomato sauce. Happy. Just off the summit. Got a very well hidden shelter. There are the little Billy Bobby Butchers. Look at that view this side. Look at that. Get out the window a little. And we just left the summit from up there. It's absolutely biting. The summit somehow was shut because the wind's coming from that direction. Like, woo! I've had my gloves off for a couple of seconds and my fingers are like numb already. So, pushing on, doing like a horseshoe back and then we'll take a right just before another summit, and then that will put us back on the middle path. Straight back to the car. Days. What a journey. That views, man. Well and truly off the summit now, and we're sheltered by this. There's no wind. It is absolute heaven. Absolutely amazing. Look at the snow still. It is just an absolute unreal outing and hike this. And the reason I've split this one into two is because I think I want my videos to be about 20 minutes long per video, rather than being like 40-50 minutes. So any camps like this, if it's not a summit camp and it's a camp at a Linen or something, and then a summit, I think they're going to be split in two. It might work. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's worth doing that, or do you think it's just worth putting the whole out in one video? But yeah, we're not that far down. We go there, and then the path will take us back down, and then we'll meet them in for the path again. Beautiful. A lovely descent with some deep snow. There you go. Could have gone up there and bagged that summit, but I'm not going to push her to do too much because she's just done Cader. I actually think the descent from the summit isn't going to take that long, because looking at the OS map of where you then join up the path that would take you to the lake, I don't know if you can see for the sun, that's the lake there. No, it's not there, that's the lake there. So we're already like from the other path well on our way back to the car, so it means there must be a steep descent on the other side of here that shoots across to the right. Look at this. I reckon without certain views and just doing this snow, you could easily make this not look like you're in North Wales, southern Snowdonia. But yeah, just see a very tiny bit of the lake there, and then we come up that ridge, and then up that one, and then that drops right down and then up again to the summit. What a mountain. First time doing this one, what? And it is not disappointed. An absolute stunner. She's plodding on now. She can sense the heated seats and that on the car. Oh. Really not lying. I'm saying knee deep. She comes. We have just got to head along this here, along that, along there, and then up to a little stile which is just up there, and then we start going back down towards the car park. Oh, golly gosh. So a lot of deep snow all the way down. the style just there. Oh, every now and again, it literally just drops down. Ugh. Oh, yeah, but yes, here we go. Here's our style that we're going to go over, and then I believe we shoot right. I hope that's what I'm hoping, because that's where the bloody car park is. Whoops, camp last night. Beautiful. And now we've got this rapid descent all the way down following this fence line, and then the car park is somewhere down there, so it's not too bad, not too far now, and it is quite a rapid descent, which is lovely. We just had to stop off, take the hats off, take the neckers and that off, take the gloves off. Just coming down this descent, there's zero wind, and that winter sun is absolutely beaming down. It is glorious. So yeah, just take a few little layers off, opened up the jackets and that a bit. She's done the same, and I think once we get just round this little bit here, the car park should be visible. There's still a bit of a descent to do, and compared to the height that we went yesterday, there's a hell of a lot more snow on the ground compared to yesterday's level of snow, if that makes sense. Oh, hot and wet. Look at the views. This idiot. How many attempts is this? Oh, Aye, down me back, man. Stop. No, no. You've got it now. No more. Just stopped. Crampons and that are off now. It's a lot better underfoot. So last push, probably about a mile to go maybe, if that. So, yay, home time. Just take a little look back and be proud of what you've done. All of this yesterday, up and over there, round there, up and on the other side of that, round, all the way along this ridge, then pissed off that way to the summit, and then back down towards this ridge where all them people are that we can see, and then all the way along here, and then look at that ascent you've done. That is something to be way proud of, considering you've only done Snowdon, what, 2-3 times? It's good. And just like that, we are back on the Minford path where we started yesterday afternoon. So it is just a very short walk down the path through these woods straight into the car park. And that is it, we are down. We are done. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like the 2-episode thing, and the videos are a bit shorter than one long one. I think I am now planning on out for next week, which will hopefully be 2 hours in the opposite direction, which will be Lake District for us. Where about, I don't know. So please like, subscribe, and come and follow the journey. If there's anywhere in particular you think I might need to go in the Lake District, drop it in the comments. I've got a week to organise it, so thanks very much again. Time to go home for a bath.